just late last night, Pakistan attempted to target 15 sensitive military locations across the length and breadth of our country. And over the course of the next 1 hour, I get you details of Pakistan's attempt that failed, but Pakistan's desperate attempt to actually escalate tensions. And I want you to look at this map of our country so that you can understand. Avantipura in the north, Srinagar, that's in Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu, very, very sensitive military bases that Pakistan tried to target. Remember, India targeted 9 terror headquarters and bases in Pakistan, and Pakistan occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan tried to target military installations in India, and not 1 and not 2 and not 3, but 15 across the entire line of control south of Zojila and along the international border, all the way from Punjab to Rajasthan to Gujarat. And take a look at these targets. What were the places that Pakistan attempted? So Pathankot, it's a very sensitive military location. What else did it try? Ludhiana, Amritsar, Kapurthala, Jalandhar, Adampur, very sensitive military locations, each and every one of them. And Adampur is a military airbase, a frontline fighter airbase that Pakistan has repeatedly tried to target virtually in every conflict with India. Let me now come out of Batinda and the military bases in Punjab and come down to Nal, Falodi and Uttarlai. So bases again close to the international border in Rajasthan. So they've targeted Jammu and Kashmir, attempted to target in Jammu and Kashmir, in Punjab, in Rajasthan and Bhuj in Gujarat. 15 places they tried, 15 places Pakistan failed. What's extremely significant is the fact that India used the Sudaran Chakra of Yogeshwar Sri Krishna, symbolically and metaphorically. Remember, in India's history, Yogeshwar Sri Krishna, in our culture, in our civilizational history, 100 sins of Shishupal were forgiven, and then the Sudarshan Chakra was used to vanquish evil. That's exactly what India did at Muridke and at Bahawalpur. For 30 years plus, Pakistan's state-sponsored radical Islamist terror has bled our country, as has Pakistan Army. Remember the 1993 Mumbai blast. 257 people were killed, more than 700 were injured. 12 blasts across Mumbai in 1993. And all along then after that, whether those were attacks that were taking place in Jammu and Kashmir, where the entire Kashmiri Hindu community, the Kashmiri Pandits were thrown out of valley, where Raliv Galiv Saliv was chanted from the mosques in Kashmir, and the nation stood. Pakistan continued to get emboldened. It spread terror in Jammu and Kashmir. It spread terror in Punjab. It spread terror across the length and breadth of our country. And I want to show you for a moment on the map places that have been targeted by Pakistan terror. Jammu and Kashmir has been targeted. Punjab has been targeted. Uttar Pradesh has been targeted. Remember, whether it was Ayodhya where terror attack took place, or there were other places where terror attacks took place, including at the Sankat Mochan Mandir in Ayodhya, Ram Mandir that tried to target. Rajasthan, Jaipur bomb attacks, you remember. Gujarat, you'd recall, Gujarat, 57 people were killed in 2008 when there were serial blasts in Ahmedabad, and the worst blast that took place was at the civil hospital, and then next day in Surat they planted claymore mines on trees to kill people. We've covered all of those terror cases on ground. Let's come down to Maharashtra, Mumbai 26/11, before that 2006, before that 1993, and series of attacks. Remember Bengaluru, Indian Institute of Sciences, where a scientist was killed. So what was Pakistan targeting? Pakistan was targeting centers of science, centers of culture. Maharashtra repeatedly, center of economy. That is what Pakistan has repeatedly targeted. And then India said, enough is enough. What did India do? India targeted 9 places in Pakistan as part of Operation Sindoor. Remember, this is that place. This is Srinagar, and right next to it is Pahalgam. And in Pahalgam is where Pakistan targeted those Hindu tourists. In front of the wives, husbands, they were asked their religion. When they said Hindu, they were shot dead at point blank range. And that is where Operation Sindoor started. What was Operation Sindoor? Target terror at base. This, Lahore, right next to it is Muridke. In Muridke, you had the headquarters of Lashkar-e-Taiba, decimated, destroyed. Then this is Bahawalpur. Bahawalpur, incidentally, is also the 31 Corps headquarters of the Pakistan Army. Bahawalpur is also the headquarters of jaish-e-muhammad. And Bahawalpur, the Masjid-e-Subhanallah, which is right on the outskirts of Bahawalpur, that was destroyed. And I'll show you images during the course of this broadcast where the wreath laying was done even on behalf of Pakistan Army Chief. You know, can you imagine in any country where the Army Chief would have wreath laying at the funeral of a terrorist? The Corps Commander in attendance, military honors being given to a terrorist. What more direct link does the world want to see between terrorism and Pakistan Army proven? I'll get you much more on this detail. Pakistan's attempt that failed and India's attempt that succeeded in taking down Pakistan's air defense system, not just here in Lahore, but also near Gujranwala, in Rawalpindi, and 3 other places, including in Sialkot and in Karachi.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe. If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.